So the very first thing you're going to pull out is the green healer. What's that?
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's one of the big ones. Yeah. And so first off, just notice how you feel. Like, you've done the class. Hopefully you feel pretty good and everything feels pretty calm. But let's see how you feel before and after, right? Okay, so green healer, begin inhaling it. Your awareness is just on your feet. Your awareness is on your feet. So you're inhaling your whole foot, the top, the sides, the bottom, the heel. Your awareness is on the feet. Okay, now let go of the feet. Now you're going to do the whole legs, like from your hips all the way down to the bottom of your foot on both legs. You're inhaling with your awareness on your legs.
Still green.
Still green. Yep, still green. Awareness is on your whole legs, the front, the back, the sides. Okay, now let the legs go and just notice how you kind of feel. Feels kind of good, yeah. Now you're doing your arms. So from the armpits down to your fingertips, your awareness is on your arms. Okay, let that go from. How are you starting to feel? Like you felt good at the end of the session, but you notice like something's happening, right? So now pull out your orange healer. Also, yeah, also a big bottle, a 5 ml bottle. And now you're going to do your pelvis all the way up to your belly button. So like your whole pelvic area, the backside of your hips, your butt, like all the way up to your navel on the front, and the backside up to your navel as well. So you're doing your pelvis, low back, low abdomen all at once. So you're taking long, slow, deep breaths with the orange, with your awareness on the pelvis, your hips, your lower abdomen, and your low back, all the way up to the navel. You're still taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Okay, and let that go. Now pull out your blue, the blue healer. Your awareness is on the abdomen. So from the bottom of your ribs all the way down to your navel, your awareness is there as you inhale the blue healer.
That again, please.
From the bottom of your ribs down to your navel, you're inhaling the blue healer. Just the abdomen. Yeah.
The front and back.
No, just the front. Yeah, just the front. Yeah. Yeah, just the front side. Okay, and then let that go. Notice how you're starting to feel. You're like, where's my Costco card? I'm gonna go to Costco after this class. Right, right. Right. So now pull out your gold healer. So here at first, you're going to do the chest, like the whole chest, not just the chakra, like your whole, like from the bottom of your ribs all the way up to your collarbone. You're just covering your whole chest area.
Just the front.
Just the front for right now. We'll do the back separately.
So it's going on over the.
Blue is just from here down.
Oh, okay.
Gold is from here up.
Oh, okay. Thank you. To the shoulders.
Yeah, to the like the collarbones. Just to about like here. Now, let the inhalation go for a moment. You're going to use that same oil, the gold healer, but now you're going to do the sides of your ribs. So like from the armpit all the way down to about the top of the hip bones. Like you're just doing the whole sides of your torso, right? So armpit down on both sides. So long, slow, deep breaths. Nice. Okay, let that go. Now you're going to use the same oil, but now you're going to do your upper back and your mid back. So all across your upper back and side to side of your middle back. Keep inhaling on your upper back and mid back. And then just let go for a moment. Now, pull out your violet healer. So here you're doing the tops of your shoulders, like from your neck all the way out to the outside of your shoulder. You're just, you know how like you get your tension up here, you're just covering the whole upper part of your shoulder here. So your awareness is there as you inhale the violet healer. Okay, let the inhalation go for a moment. Now we're going to focus on the throat. The throat, the sides of the neck, and the back of your neck. So your neck all the way around. Front, sides, and back, still utilizing the Violet Healer. Okay, let that go. Now, pull out your sacred blue. Your awareness is on your head, the sides of your head, your face, your jaws, the back of your head, the top of your head, the whole head. You're taking long, slow, deep breaths with the sacred blue. Take a few more long, slow, deep breaths. Your awareness is on your head. Now, notice how you feel. Make you feel calm, aware, alert. Like if somebody said, "What are you thinking?" You could go, "Nothing." But if you had to get up and do something, you also could get up and do something, right? So a lot of times we stop here, but there is one little extra trick. So pull out the red healer.
We forget the lower back or?
No, we did it when we did the orange. We did like the front side and then the back side up to the navel.
Okay, what's the space down?
Yeah, that's okay. With everything that you've done today, that's. Okay, so you're gonna take the red healer, you're gonna take your left finger, you're gonna close your left nostril and just take a long, slow, deep breath with the right nostril with the red healer. So you're inhaling your right nostril. And then exhale, and then do it a couple more times. Now switch sides. So you take your right finger, close your right nostril, long, slow, deep breaths in through the left nostril. And then just take a breath or two with through both nostrils just to balance it out. And then stick your bottle down and just be still, keep your eyes closed and just notice what happens. Let it incubate for a moment. Now, let's just do an experiment. I should have had you maybe do this before, but like rub your hands together, kind of activate your palms a little bit. And just kind of feel energy between your hands for just a minute, just to kind of sensitize. Keep your hands really soft. Okay, now gently push outward. Notice it feels like there's something there. You know why? There's something there.
And it's
Right?
pretty close by. Yeah.
Right? There's something there. So let's just talk out what just happened, right? Because, you know, like I said, in March, we're going to do a 2.0 of this class. You guys have already had it. So you use your same kit. It'll be free for reviews. So, but we're going to talk about like some protocols and things. We've done the mechanics. We've taught this 3 times. There's a lot more information that can happen with this. We could do a different class, but we might as well just do a continuation of this class, right? So remember when we were talking about violet and I said, like, you know, it's very calming and clearing to the mind, right? So when you used violet here, it was on the shoulders, but it was on your throat, right? So if there's negative projections or radiatory energy, it's going to hit the mind here. This is the lower mind, right? Then remember when we were talking about the blue, I said it feels much more calming to the emotional body than it does to the mind. Just so happens we covered the solar plexus, right? Then we talked about orange, about how protective it keeps out just other people's thoughts and other people's projections. So by doing the pelvis, right, in the low back, you're keeping out like things that would trigger your instinctive responses, right? In when we talk about the 3 brains, the mind or the brain is the first aspect. The solar plexus is the second brain. The third brain is the sex chakra, which is the seat of instinct, like your instinctive responses, like that in the navel. So in 3 brains, it's the lowest part of the emotional body in Kabbalistic teachings. So it's how we interact with the physical world. So like when you get triggered, part of how you get triggered is first the sex chakra gets triggered, not because of something sexual. It's just like how you're reacting to the environment. And then it triggers the Ming Men, right? It triggers the adrenals. So you go into whatever kind of instinctual response that you have. By putting orange there, you're keeping out all the little triggers from the environment that doesn't put you in that place of reactivity, right? Then the gold, you're protecting the heart, you're protecting the sides, but you're also protecting the thoracic part of your spine, right? And in mystical practices, this is the most important part of your spine, right? Remember how I said when you're interacting with people, you're receiving information and you're projecting information. Most of that is in your thoracic spine. You've just protected it, right? Then all the conditioning, all the elementals, all that kind of stuff, the place that it really accumulates the most, the noggin, right? Remember when we were doing the stagnation, temples, jaw, brain, we were trying to unwind that. Here, now you're protecting it, right? You're protecting it, you're flushing some things out, but things that are in the environment, whatever, you're in a negative situation where you might absorb something, you're still protecting your brain and how it would impact your nervous system, right? The red, the last little piece where you do the red, oh, let me say the green. The green keeps the arms fluid, makes everything keep moving. Like how we did mugwort, we're trying to keep the energy of the arms and legs in motion because that directly impacts the basic chakra. So the green keeps everything fluid and moving, right? Then the red activates the little channels that are the nadis that are associated with the channels. So it opens up the energy body and makes the energy body even stronger. So it's not just like color pranas, you're mechanically making the aura stronger. Kind of interesting, huh?